Schools in Italy are preparing to welcome back students after months of online lessons and distance learning. In-person instruction didn't resume after the nationwide lockdown was lifted in spring. Our correspondent Giorgio Orlandi has been visiting a school in Rome, where teachers say the government's safety guidelines are leaving more questions than they are providing answers.
With just 2 weeks to go, social distancing is the only confirmed rule as schools find themselves in a race against time with no clear guidelines on how to reopen. Here we see how this school in central Rome is getting ready to welcome its students. An entire wall has been demolished to turn the library into a much wider classroom. Here instead, only 20 students from the original 30 will be able to attend classes thanks to the use of single-seat desks that have been placed 1 meter away from each other. The head teacher tells us what he meant preparing for this.
It's been months that myself and other colleagues of mine have been going through this lack of certainty. When we think we found the solution to a problem, a new issue emerges. On top of that, we have to deal with the sense of anxiety or even panic in some cases, coming from some of the families and the students who keep asking questions.
The president of the National Association of Head Teachers says that too much time has passed.
I'm aware that there have been delays. These are partly due to the fact that certain decisions have been taken a bit too late, not only for the fear of doing the wrong thing, but also because these are delays that have accumulated over the years.
But it's the families who will have to send their children back to school that are mostly concerned. Paola Misino has 2 children. Her role is to speak on behalf of the students' families.
We fear that once they graduate, they might experience difficulties when entering the job market, as if the quality of their studying had been affected by the outbreak, marking them forever in a negative way.
In contrast to other countries, in Italy, more than half of school buildings were built before the 70s, making it very hard to respect social distancing, and the majority of schools are still awaiting the arrival of over 2 million single-seat desks nationwide.
I can't tell how long it will take. The single-seat desks won't arrive before October. With regards to the new spaces being found, that will depend on local authorities. I think we'll manage to have everything in place on time, but it will be a little tight, time-wise.
Local authorities in each region need to provide around 20,000 alternative classrooms in total to replace those where social distancing can't be ensured. Some of the proposals include taking lessons inside big marquees or even churches. Giorgio Orlandi, Euronews, Rome.